That really should really should follow her for the rest of her life. It won't, though. It should. Roberts now admits her entire approach to the interview was guided by her views on identity politics. She couldn't be too hard on Jussie Smollett, too skeptical of his ludicrous tale, she now says, because she has the same skin color and sexual orientation that he does. That's what she said. Jason Hill is a professor of philosophy at DePaul University and author of the book We Have Overcome. He joins us tonight. Professor, thanks very much for coming on. This whole approach, the tribal approach to journalism, strikes me as inherently dishonest. If you have a different measure of one person based on the way that person looks or that person sleeps with than you do for another person, I mean, isn't that lying?
It's not only lying, it's also putting your professional oath and your professional obligations above truth and objectivity, where you're saying that identity politics and tribalism supersede your obligations to tell the truth and your adherence to objectivity, which puts journalism and truth and objectivity at a dead end. And it backfired on her, as it should have.
It seems like it's very common. I mean, the fact that you could admit this out loud, especially in journalism, where you're supposed to be, you're standing in by proxy for your viewers or readers to ask questions that they would ask, to be as honest as you can be. That's the baseline requirement of it. And she's admitting, I didn't do any of that, and everyone sort of nods, well, that's totally fine. We understand. Well, I don't understand. Why does everyone else, why does she get a pass for that?
Well, you know, I think she gets a pass, Tucker, because I think this is part of a larger issue. And I think she has bought into the cult of victimology, which is big business in America today. And it's big business in America today because to be a victim is to take on the mantle of permanent innocence. It is to become a certified moral icon. And when you become a certified moral icon and you become a permanent innocent person, your transgressor or your alleged transgressor becomes a guilty person from whom you can extract some kind of reparation. And I think she has bought into the cult of victimology, as have many Americans. And there's also a deeper sense that's going on in this country in which people who take themselves to be victims luxuriate in a sense of infantilization. Yes. I think, and they don't really want to grow up. They prefer to have their agency expropriated by others who can take care of themselves. Because to not be a victim means to say, I don't want to be exceptionalized. I don't want to be taken as a special person, as a special case. I want to take care of myself. And one of the things I talk about in my book, In Overcome, is that since the end of legal oppression in this country, and with the passage of the 1964 Civil Rights Act, a lot of people who were legal victims of the state simply don't know what to do with themselves. So what they do is they go about creating a victim identity, like this fellow Jussie Smollett, who, comparatively speaking, is in the 1% in the world.
Of course,
right?
No, but you're totally right, and that's it. It's the powerful pretending they're powerless. Professor, I wish you had more time, and I wish you'd been my professor in college. I probably would have enjoyed the experience. So your student's lucky. Thank you for joining us tonight. I appreciate it.
Thank you.